I'm going to show you the Powervision S1 Gimbal. It doesn't really look much like a gimbal, at least not some of the ones that we're familiar with seeing. But it is, and it has some extra features built in. So let me first of all show you. It has like a strange form factor. It's kind of flat, and there's a reason for that. So let's get to that first. In addition to being a gimbal, which is an accessory for doing photography and video, it's a wireless charger, if you can believe that. So this is the charger. So all you have to do is turn it on by pressing one of the buttons here. And I'll go over the buttons in a second. But you turn it on, and then you can just place your phone, like my iPhone, on it, and it starts charging. So that's kind of a cool extra feature if you're out in the field or so, you know, and you need some extra power for your phone. You can use the Powervision S1 Gimbal that you can move left, right, up, down, and press in. And then there is a wide angle and a telephoto, as in a zoom slider switch here. And there are some status LEDs. So how is this a gimbal? Doesn't look like a gimbal. Do you pull this out? Well, you open this door here, and then this arm unfolds. You can close the door back up. Then this is the mounting mechanism here, and then it twists like this. And just to make it a little bit easier on us when I'm doing this review, this gimbal also has a built-in tripod. So on the bottom are these folding legs, as you can see here, and then the stand. So it can set just like that. Now to attach your phone, they have a couple different methods, but I'm going to show you this spring-loaded magnetic clamp. And it has a special little icon right here that shows the camera, and that means that you want it to be lined up pointing to your camera. So you would want this on this side instead of this side. So I just put it here on my phone. And then let's launch the S1 app, and it's looking for the gimbal. So to do that, I need to turn it on, and it found it right there. And then I can, now we're in the app, but of course I need to connect it to the gimbal, and this is magnetic, so as soon as I get close to it, it automatically connects, as you can see. It's connected on there. So let's, it should, there we go, just like that. And using the joystick, we can move it around. We can go up and down, like so. We can go left and right. Press the button in, it will center, and if we use this zoom slider, it will zoom in and out. Now you see it's in horizontal mode. If you want to go in portrait mode, you just double click the power button like this. And as you can see, the calibration is a little off there. So let's go back to horizontal mode. It's also a little off. You can fix that by going into the adjustments, and you can adjust it. I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but I am adjusting it. It's just very minute adjustments. Let me see if I can see what's going on here. There we go. I guess you hold it down. There, that looks better. Let's complete it. And now, if I double click, that looks a lot better. But let's go back to this mode. All right, so this gimbal has a feature that will let it follow the subject. There are two versions of the follow. There is one where you just press in the joystick, and I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but there is a little green square that stays in the center. So that means no matter how you move the gimbal, it will keep the center section in the picture. Okay? So that's one way to do it. So let's say that I want to keep this little cat as the subject, and I want to be able to move around or move the cat around, and it will follow the cat. So what I need to do is I can press this little button up in the corner of the screen that looks like a running man. Then I can use my finger to draw a box around the subject. So now wherever I move this subject, it goes with it. And of course you would use that with a person's face or their body, instead of a figurine. One more feature of the gimbal is that you can flip between the back and forward facing camera by pressing this joystick 3 times in a row. So okay, now it's this front facing camera. Do it again and it will flip to the back. Now it will also, if you hit it twice, let's like move this down. If you hit it twice in a row, it will center. The Powervision S1 Gimbal also can recognize hand gestures and do certain things. So if you put your hand up like this, it will automatically turn on the follow feature. So right now it is honed in on my face. So let me try to bring it over here so you can see what it's doing as I'm moving around up and down. It is following me. And if I want it to stop doing that, all I do is hold up my hand. And if I hold up an L gesture with my hand, it will count down and start recording video until I do the same gesture once more, and it will stop. If I do a V gesture, like peace, with my fingers, it will take a photo with a countdown of 3 seconds. And then if I do L, it will turn back to video and start recording after a 3-second timer. The Powervision S1 Gimbal has quite a few cool features compared to other gimbals, and the fact that it's so compact and can fit in your pocket is a big plus too. Be sure to check out my full written review of this device, and also please do subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be able to see when we upload other videos.